Welcome to this video presentation here at 7daysonly.co.uk, and here we have the Audi S3 on a 14 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with tinted windows as well. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have those 4 tailpipes, reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, which can be increased by folding down either of those rear seats. We've also got this vinyl boot liner, which is a proper Audi boot liner, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and as I mentioned, we'll then hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see, particularly for its age, it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You'll see the steering wheel, for example, has got the Alcantara on the top and bottom sections, which is incredibly rare on these cars. We'll hop in and run through the controls next. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On that left-hand side, we have the rev counter, the turbo boost gauge as well. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the center, firstly, you can see the total miles of the car there, 113,563. Beneath that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we, of course, are in park currently. You can access various bits of trip computer information on this main section, or you can change that for various different menus, one of which will include your digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see. You can also access your satellite navigation, your telephone, your audio menu, and back around to the beginning again. And that is all done with the buttons just here. We have the minus and plus pedals, so you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. We have phone and stereo controls, including voice activation on that right-hand side. Both cruise control and speed limiter just here. And then over into the center, the main screen for the car. So this is the slightly larger screen that they do on these S3s. As you can see, it has satellite navigation. The movement you can see me making on the screen currently is being done using this dial. The buttons that surround it can take you into the menus highlighted, and these 4 buttons relate to the 4 corners of the screen, which we'll come to in just a second. So pressing the menu button will bring you back to the main menu. You can then use that dial to highlight your navigation if you wish to. You can pair your phone. We can change the driving setup of the car as well. We come back a page, and then you've got media and radio. Radio is, of course, where you'll access your DAB, FM and AM radio, and you can see the 4 corners of the screen I mentioned just there, one of which is waveband, which is the menu that we are on. If you want to listen to your own music, go to the media heading, top right-hand corner, and you've got all the different ways you can listen to it on here. SD memory card, Audi's multimedia interface, Bluetooth audio as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music in this car, and you can make adjustments to your tone, etc. So your bass, balance, treble, fader, etc. from there. You can close this screen down. Should you wish to, you do so by pressing this button just here, and you can see it opening up there as well. You can change the driving setup of the car here or on the screen, which I showed you just a moment ago. We can turn off our traction control, hazard warning lights. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. Beneath that, we have our dual zone climate control. You can adjust the driver and passenger temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air distributed. That's your air conditioning off, back on again, or simply hit auto. The car will now take full control of the direction of the air and fan speed to maintain those temperatures. Any manual adjustment will allow you to override that and put it back on your own settings. We have a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same over here for the passenger side as well. We have a 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic S-tronic gearbox. And you can change, you can see, I should say, your gear selectors just here. We have the main volume for the stereo, the controls went through just a moment ago, and then an electronic handbrake as well. Last thing I wanted to mention is the sunroof on this car. So one of the options you don't see too often, along with a Bang & Olufsen stereo system this car has got, is this sunroof just here. So you can leave it like this, and of course that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the car. If you wish to, you can open this. You can stop it at any stage you wish to for a full size sliding sunroof as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.